First, Janelle mixes cream cheese and ricotta.
So, on low speed to start with. We're going to add the sugar. 2, 3. And then we can turn that up a little bit. Just add a little bit of vanilla as well. So this is the extract, the nice thick,
Yeah, I love that.
pure vanilla. Now we add the egg. And what this does is it makes it just a little bit lighter and also helps it to set. That's ready. Now we can go on to the layering, which is the best part. 5 sheets of filo for 1 strudel.
You're going to use the brush?
Yeah, let's use the brush. It's a special occasion.
Janelle brushes the filo pastry with melted clarified butter or ghee.
It's the butter, the ghee, the clarified butter that separates those layers and makes them really golden and crisp. So that's 4, isn't it?
That's 4.
That's good. I'm glad you're counting. And now this top layer must be completely covered. Dry breadcrumbs, packet dry breadcrumbs to sprinkle over the top layer. And what that does is that absorbs any of the excess moisture, especially from apples, so that you don't get soggy pastry.
It's clever.
So rub that in so that it's quite even. Right, okay. So now I'm just going to dollop it, which is easier. Now not on the edge, along about 1/3 in from the closest edge. You can use fresh cherries. Traditionally, they're made with the morello, the sour morello cherries.
Looks really pretty.
It's gorgeous, isn't it? And now the almonds. You can use slivered or flaked almonds. So just a little bit, and that just adds the crunch. So what we do first is we fold the edge in and fold that edge. And then we just roll that right over.
That's pretty easy.
Yeah, and we tuck and make a nice round shape here in the first roll. And then you brush those edges there so that it all sticks. And this one here. And then we just roll together, which is fantastic. And then onto nice and solid on the diagonal. And then we want to brush. This now goes into a hot oven. 200 degrees with the fan on if you've got a fan forced, and if you don't have fan forced, 220 degrees.
That's quite hot.
It is nice and hot, so it goes in for 15 minutes, and then we turn the oven down to 180 degrees and leave it for another 5 minutes.
Wow, Janelle.
Looks good, doesn't it? Before we cut it, always dust, always lots and lots of icing sugar. Pastry just crumbling, which is what it's all about. Lots of layers of flaky pastry.